August 18, 1993, a sweltering summer day in Litchfield, New York. 12-year-old Sara Anne Wood, a bright and cheerful girl with a contagious laugh, hopped on her bicycle. Her destination home, a short ride from the church where she'd been playing. She never made it. The road stretched out before her, baking under the afternoon sun. A path she'd traveled countless times before, but on this day something sinister awaited. Sara Anne Wood vanished. Sara's bike was her pride and joy, a gift from her parents for her 12th birthday. She loved the freedom it gave her, the wind in her hair, the sense of adventure. That day she had spent hours at the church laughing and playing with her friends, unaware of the dark shadow that loomed ahead. The ride home was supposed to be routine, a simple journey she had made countless times without a second thought. The church was a place of joy and community, a safe haven where children like Sara could play without worry. But as the sun began to dip in the sky, casting long shadows, Sara said her goodbyes and pedaled away. Her friends waved, expecting to see her the next day, never imagining the horror that would unfold. The road home was quiet, the kind of peaceful silence that can only be found in small towns. But on that fateful day, the silence was broken by the sound of a car approaching. Sara, lost in her thoughts, didn't notice the vehicle slowing down behind her. The driver, a stranger with dark intentions, saw an opportunity. In a moment, everything changed. When Sara didn't arrive home, her parents grew worried. Calls were made, and soon the entire community was searching for her. Posters went up, and the news spread like wildfire. The small town of Litchfield was gripped by fear and sorrow. Sara Anne Wood, a bright light in their lives, had vanished without a trace. The search for her would become one of the most heart-wrenching chapters in the town's history. Panic seized the small town. Whispers of the missing girl, her bright smile plastered on hastily made flyers, filled every corner. Where was Sara? The community rallied. Search parties, hundreds strong, combed the woods, fields, and every nook of Litchfield. Days bled into weeks, hope fading with each passing hour. The question echoed, what happened to Sara Anne Wood? Years passed, the mystery of Sara's disappearance deepening like an open wound. The seasons changed, the years rolled by, and the pain of not knowing what happened to Sara gnawed at the community and her family. Every day felt like an eternity, with hope fading and despair setting in. Then a chilling break in the case emerged, like a bolt from the blue. Lewis Lent, a drifter with a dark past already serving time for the brutal murder of a young girl in Massachusetts, came forward with a confession that would send shockwaves through the already shattered community. He claimed Sara as his victim, his words slicing through the hearts of her family like a knife. The revelation was both a moment of clarity and a source of unimaginable pain. Lent's confession, while offering a horrifying truth, came with a cruel caveat. He refused to reveal where he'd hidden her body. This refusal left Sara's family in a state of perpetual limbo, unable to find closure or peace. The community too was left grappling with the horror of Lent's actions and the continued mystery of Sara's final resting place. The authorities pressed Lent for more information, hoping to bring some semblance of resolution to the case, but he remained tight-lipped, his silence a final act of cruelty. The search for Sara's body continued, with volunteers and law enforcement scouring the areas Lent was known to frequent. Despite their best efforts, Sara's remains were never found, leaving her family to mourn without the solace of a proper goodbye. The story of Sara's disappearance and Lent's confession became a haunting chapter in the community's history, a stark reminder of the darkness that can lurk behind seemingly ordinary lives, the pain of not knowing, the anguish of an unresolved loss, and the cruelty of Lent's silence would forever be etched in the hearts of those who loved Sara. Lent, a cruel puppet master, toyed with the authorities. He spun tales of backroads and forgotten landscapes, each one a potential burial site, each one leading to another agonizing dead end. Hope flared and died with every fruitless search. The years marched on, each one a nail hammered into the coffin of uncertainty. Still the question lingered. Where is Sara? Section 5. The search continues. Today, the search for Sara Anne Wood continues. The National Centre for Missing and Exploited Children, a beacon of hope for countless families, works tirelessly alongside law enforcement. They chase down leads, however faint, determined to bring Sara home. Their dedication is a testament to the enduring power of hope, the refusal to let Sara's memory fade. Section 6. Sara's legacy, protecting the innocent. Sara's abduction, a parent's worst nightmare, became a rallying cry. Her case, a stark reminder of the vulnerability of children, ignited a movement. Organizations dedicated to child safety awareness blossomed, their message echoing in schools and communities. Stranger danger, self-protection, and the power of vigilance. Sara's legacy, though born of tragedy, became a shield for others. Section 7. The Wood family, strength and advocacy. Through the unimaginable abyss of grief, Sara's family has emerged as a testament to the human spirit's resilience. They channel their pain into advocacy, becoming tireless champions for missing and exploited children. Their strength, forged in the fires of loss, is an inspiration, a beacon of hope for other families enduring similar nightmares. Section 8. A community united in hope. Lichfield, forever scarred by Sara's disappearance, remains a town united. They hold on to the memory of the bright-eyed girl who once rode her bike down their streets. Candlelight vigils flicker each year, a testament to their unwavering hope. They refuse to let Sara be forgotten, their collective memory a powerful force against the darkness. Section 9. Finding Sara, a plea for justice. This is a story that has gripped the hearts of many, a story that has brought communities together in a shared mission. It is a story of hope, despair, and an unwavering quest for truth. The search for Sara Anne Wood is a race against time, a fight for justice that refuses to yield. Volunteers, law enforcement, and search and rescue teams have scoured every inch of the landscape, leaving no stone unturned. The determination in their eyes speaks volumes about the urgency and importance of their mission. Somewhere beneath the earth, beneath the weight of years, lies a little girl who deserves to be found. Each clue, no matter how small, is a beacon of hope. The abandoned shoe, the grave marker, the hands digging tirelessly into the soil. All these images remind us of the innocence lost and the justice that must be served. We must never stop searching, never stop remembering. Candlelight vigils are held, missing person posters are distributed, and communities walk in solidarity, united by a common goal. These acts of remembrance and unity are powerful, serving as a constant reminder that Sara's story is far from over. For Sara and for all the children whose voices have been silenced, we must remain vigilant, protective, and relentless in our pursuit of justice. The child's toy left behind, the community rallies, and the memorial sites adorned with flowers and candles. All these symbols represent the collective grief and the unyielding resolve to find answers. Let us bring Sara home. Let this white rose be a symbol of our hope and determination. As we look down that dirt road disappearing into the distance, let us remember that every step taken is a step closer to justice. Sara's story is a call to action, a plea for justice that echoes in the hearts of all who hear it. Together we can make a difference. Together we can bring Sara home.